Welcome back to the Tuxes and Tomahawks podcast. And today, it's not really going to be much of a podcast. I'm out of pocket. I'm doing some business things, traveling. As you can see, I have this virtual background as from an undisclosed location. But I want to talk about something really serious. Since I've been traveling, some very serious things had come up that was brought to the attention of me by several Air Force Academy cadets. Now, we're going to return to our favorite place, the United States Air Force Academy, which still has a white box over it because, once again, government contracting is so corrupt that they can't figure out how to fix the cadet chapel in time. But that's another story about wasted monetary funds in the U.S. military, right? But let's be clear. One of the biggest concerning things that I have been addressed is these guys. Oh, look, it's the Air Force Academy football team again. And, now it's the United States Air Force Academy soccer team. Now, I won't disclose text messages or any of the screenshots I've gotten, but what can I say is that Lieutenant General Bauernfeld, as you can see here, has a nice cadet here back in his cadet years, also known now as Fat Tony, is purposely forcing cadets to sign non-disclosure agreements or NDAs for reporting sexual assault harassment and to keep these cases hidden and to classify them as hazing instead. This is ridiculous. And this is something that I reported on in 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and now 2025, that these Division I football teams and Division I sports teams, for the most part, not all of them, are engaged in horrific acts against cadets. And now that they're going through a massive revamp in the military and moving commanders around and getting rid of bad commanders for the most part, we have a superintendent, once again, who is covering things up in order to maintain his career at the expense of other cadets who've been sexually assaulted and raped. And this is ridiculous. Now, what has led to this? We're going to have a big podcast tomorrow with Aaron Love on One's Already in the War Room, and we're going to discuss this. He is an experienced PJ over 20 years who had experience directly with this man. And I will tell you, as a little teaser, he's committed multiple offenses. And the reason why he is the superintendent of the Air Force Academy is because he's a failed officer. In Afghanistan, he left his weapon in a porta potty. He has failed 2 PT tests, and probably more since then, given the weight gain he's had since he was a cadet. He also crashed an Osprey into the trees in Cannon, at Herbie, according to this guy, and pursued absurd policies trying to take away EFBs from flight crew, making them fly with paper pubs only again, which makes it enormously difficult for deployed folks. So there was reason he was soft-fired from AFSOC, and he was given the choice to get his 3rd star at the Air Force Academy or as a superintendent or retire. And guess which one he chose, right? We're coming for you. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what is involved. I know, unfortunately, that there are many politicians in the state of Colorado that will not touch the Air Force Academy due to the Association of Graduates and its large donations towards politicians through various slush funds and hitting groups in the background, which I've become aware of over the years. But don't think that we're not reaching out of state for this. Don't think that we're going to other groups and contacting other very important people in this circle to make sure that there's accountability and that we're doing something to save those cadets. This has been my mission to pass the Dorito Act, now known as the Military Mental Health Justice and Protection Act, in Congress. I'll be out in D.C. here in a few weeks, helping to try to get that bill passed and try to find some sponsors, since no one in the state of Colorado will go against the Air Force Academy, and that's fine. This is a bipartisan issue. Cadets have been suffering since I was a cadet. That's over 15 years. Enough is enough. Bad leadership is bad leadership. We do need to have leaders to have the courage to command. So to all those cadets who reached out to me, thank you very much. We're going to try to fight for you as best as we can. My team and I that I work with, we will try to get some justice and accountability for those officers and those AOCs that are complicit in allowing this to happen. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned till next time.